Hello, everybody.
We're here at the Mesa Theater, the Dutton Theater, Mesa, Arizona. Our live audience is coming in to take their seats. Hello, everybody.
Welcome, everybody.
Right now. Hi.
We're broadcasting live on YouTube right now.
We just opened the doors. I'm excited for tonight.
I know. Julio was here, just like Ben. I don't know if you know. He was here like 2 minutes ago, or maybe even just 1 minute ago.
He was.
I keep missing him every time.
You say that you think he doesn't exist, but he was
He
here.
doesn't exist. We're never. You guys keep on saying that he's here.
He's the snuffleupagus to Benjamin's Big Bird.
Yeah. If any of you watched our Facebook little live shout out, kind of a teaser, I can't seem to get time zones straight and all that. So on announcing these live streams, so my really, really smart big brother Tim is going to announce all that. He's going to tell you what is going on tonight.
So throw up the graphic, Gabe, while I'm talking.
Grabe?
So
the graphic, Grabe.
This is our free Thursday live stream every week on YouTube at 7 Central, 6 Arizona time, 6 Mountain time. Now we're going to do something special, our first full show tonight. Throw it up one more time, Gabe. Tonight, $15 on Facebook at 7 Mountain, 8 Central. Benjamin will be featured.
9 Eastern.
Yes, you can all figure out the other time zones. Ben will be featured, and so will Julio, believe it or not, Ben, tonight.
And so will
Facebook Live.
Isaac will be on stage. His son Isaac, Luke, and Brandy will also be on stage.
The Duttons have put the link in the chat, everybody, and they're putting it in again.
Well, Christian's actually going to be on a camera tonight. Just tonight. So they're going to have to come back.
Interesting.
I know. Interesting.
Yeah.
It is interesting. I know. It's because, look, this is Ben and Christian are operating cameras. It's because they are so incredibly talented.
They are
good
at the camera. So we have Christian over there, and we have Ben back here. So, Tim, did you let them know any more specifics? They have to buy it before the live stream starts, right?
I think so. We're new to this, just like you are. This is our first Facebook Live paid event. So I think you have to buy it by 7 Mountain, 8 Central, and then you could watch it later.
9 Eastern.
But you have to buy it by the start time. I'm putting a link in the discussion right now, the YouTube chat.
So, yes.
There he goes.
He is doing that, and he's so good at all that technical stuff. Let's give Tim a hand.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
By the way, it's 3 o'clock in Hawaii.
Oh, and 3 o'clock in Hawaiian time.
Yeah, when they're just going to start. Yeah, at 3 o'clock.
Yes.
It's not 3
So,
o'clock yet.
I just wanted to let you all
It
know.
is 5 o'clock somewhere.
Ben, I'm just quick little interview before we start going. So tell everyone what you're up to right now.
Oh, yes.
What's Ben doing? Because everybody always asks.
So we are so excited. First of all, I wanted to say Hawaii was wonderful, and we made so many incredible friends there.
And you lived there how long?
2 years. We were doing corporate real estate, working with Marriott, and things.
Did you ever see Julio while you were there?
I never saw Julio. Maybe one time out surfing, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. And do you surf? Surf?
I do. So do my boys. And in tonight's live stream, you're going to see some of that surfing.
He put a little montage video together.
Some Hawaii things. And so we wanted to be closer to family and be able to guest star more often. And Hawaii was absolutely wonderful, but COVID made it difficult to do what we were doing. And we are here and doing residential real estate in Arizona. It's the hottest market in the United States. It's incredible.
Yeah, come to Arizona.
Yeah, literally the hottest.
Ben will sell a house for you, or
That's
whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
Either.
Yeah.
He'll buy you a house.
Yeah, they can buy it first, and then we'll sell it.
Very good.
Well,
Very
if you
good.
tell Ben what he wants, he'll buy it and then give it to you. That's what he does.
Yes. You know,
she's going to take you up on
this, and we're having so much fun with Ben. We did a show this afternoon. We're doing the paid live stream on Facebook tonight, starting at 8 p.m. Central. We are going to now go back in time just a little bit. We are going to do a little reality segment about what happened to Ben in one of our shows, and it's very entertaining. We're just going to let Gabe
We need that wavy screen effect as we go back in town.
Okay, go ahead, Gabe. Play it. We're doing it.
Brandon, I was trying to call Ben. Hey, Ben. He's at urgent care.
Wait,
What
what?
happened?
What's going on?
Cut his finger.
What?
How bad is his middle finger? How bad is it? Oh yeah, She like says like down to the bone.
Ben, more than any of the other members of the family, does a whole lot of, well, John does as well, but a lot of physical things. You know, not that that's bad, but sometimes both John and Ben will take risks that the normal person doesn't. You know, they like to, they're a little bit of, got a little bit of the daredevil in them. So I just assumed, first off, like, okay, what stupid thing did Ben just do?
Poor Ben, poor Brandy, oh gosh. I hope they're okay. If it's on his right hand, I mean, he plays the mandolin.
No, they said it's on his
violin,
left
his
hand.
left hand.
Which is what he's going to be fingering things with.
Okay. So that's even worse. Do you know which finger it is that he hurt?
I don't know. It's just on the left hand. I think he said it's the middle finger. So I mean,
Pretty good.
Okay.
It was
should
really
heal in
deep.
about a week.
hey guys.
Hi,
Super, super
how are you
deep.
feeling?
Oh, that was so dumb. I was cutting the bushes with the hedge trimmer, and I don't know. I just kind of tried to move the cord or something, and I've learned a new rule: keep both hands on
The handle part of the hedge trimmer, not the part to don't hold
because
on
it
to
just
the-
hit it. And I was like, oh.
I mean, you should have seen the blood that came out of his finger. It just,
But your
awful.
finger top is still there.
Yeah, so it's like right under here. So I think I can still play. Hopefully. What do you think?
Because it's your finger, I would avoid playing for about a week.
I
I would wait. Give it more time to heal.
And what about like our show tonight?
I don't
Do you
know.
think, you guys?
I don't think so.
All right.
That'll be
Maybe you could try playing the violin the other way.
Let's see. Okay.
Not much you
Man,
can do.
that was so dumb. Oh,
It happens. I'm glad it wasn't your face.
yeah.
He would be
Yeah,
able to
this
play the
is-
violin though if it was his face.
This is my really
Yeah.
real money maker right here.
Dun, dun, dun. What's going
To be continued.
That's exciting.
I
That
know.
brings back some PTSD.
That's our good, awesome doctor, Dr. David Afshar.
Yes.
There in that
He's
clip.
our real doctor.
So
you.
Ben, yeah, is it bringing
He
back
doesn't just play one on TV.
Yeah,
some emotions?
I'm fighting back the tears.
I know.
No, that was nice to have everybody just rush to the hospital like that for
I
me.
know.
Yeah.
You guys usually don't do that, but
No, I didn't have anything to do that day.
yeah.
So how did you explain how you cut your finger?
It was a hedge trimmer.
Yeah.
Not a hedgehog.
It
was
Sonic
Sonic.
hedge trimmer.
And you were trimming the bushes out in front of your house, and
That's right.
okay, and then you
I want to know what happens next.
totally spliced your finger. We're gonna find out what happened.
I spliced. I still have the
You have the scar?
scar.
Where?
Oh my gosh, it's like a miracle.
The light's not right.
While
I swear
we're
it's
playing
there.
the next clip,
Oh,
we're gonna find.
It was on this. See right there. I
Oh
couldn't-
yeah,
'cause
yeah,
I couldn't
yeah.
get
On
my
your ring
off.
finger. On your ring finger, right there. Okay. There is proof. Okay, it
So
really
was it for the
happened.
ring?
We're
Right
gonna
here.
see what happens next. Roll it.
There was a lot of blood, and realized that it was sliced down to the bone. And so my first thought was, what am I going to do at the show tonight?
And so he said, no, I can do it. I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal. And we just said, okay. And I said, are you sure? And he said, yeah, let's just do this.
Oh, the devil went down to Georgia. He was looking for soul to steal.
Then came Devil Went Down to Georgia, which is a lot of really fast fingering on the violin. And towards the first part, maybe like a fourth of the way into the song, I noticed blood.
Devil opened up his case. He said, I'll start the show.
But we kept looking over, and literally, like, blood was running down his finger. I just couldn't believe it. And I was trying to still perform, but we were, looking back and forth at each other, kind of. We were all thinking the same thing. Is Ben going to be okay?
a little bit of panic set in because I was wondering what I was doing to my finger.
Right there, let me show you how it's done.
The thing that was amazing is that he just pushed through, and he still had the same amazing amount of energy.
The devil bowed his head because he knew that he'd been beat.
Ben is so engaging, and he feels so strongly about what he does that I could tell he's like, nope, I'm going to finish the song.
As I've told you once, and I'll tell you again, I'm the best it's ever been.
Wow. That was, when Amy
amazing.
was saying that like Ben just kind of cares so much and she knew that he was going to finish the song. It kind of made me think of, like, on your interviews when they ask you what your greatest weakness is, like, I just care too much. I work too hard.
Yeah.
That's his greatest weakness.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I'm really happy that there were cameramen everywhere.
Yeah.
Like there just happened to be.
And all your siblings joined you in the doctor's office?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there happened to be cameramen everywhere we turned.
I know.
Just to catch
and,
it.
And they
The
let him into the
paparazzi.
doctor's office and everything.
Amazing.
I know.
I know.
It was amazing. So,
It's because they were all pregnant.
so little bit of behind the scenes information.
They needed.
So this story that happened to Ben really did happen.
Oh yeah.
But we recreated it.
A dramatization,
Hey.
as they say.
Are we good actors?
Yeah. So yeah, you can judge our acting ability here on this next one. See if it looks like we're being real. Now we have some of our live audience here.
Brandy made the
For
blood, by
tonight.
the way.
She
She
did.
made up the blood.
Oh, awesome.
So we are actually doing a show in our theater, which will be broadcast on the
Yes.
Facebook
So
Live.
I want to hear the crowd cheer.
We have a real audience.
Hey, yes.
You guys are good, man.
And we're quite early, so that's pretty. It's going
Yeah.
to fill up nicely tonight.
You guys are the early
We have
birds.
people in both corners.
I think we are at full capacity for a COVID crowd.
Yes. A
With,
sold out COVID crowd.
Yes, and we are respecting all of the guidelines here in Arizona
Yes.
that they are making us, they have asked us to do.
No, you said it right.
So we're supposed to tell you guys, you can't move your seats. You are
And look,
social distance.
Look, they're wearing their masks, they're distanced. We're so proud of you all.
We are very dangerous.
Now, we appreciate all of you out there on the worldwide interweb.
If you're watching on a computer, make sure you stay 6 feet away from the computer, because that's where our
We
face is.
love all of you, and we are going to see what happens.
You know what? Before we go to the next video,
Yeah.
I just had to comment on John's comment to say 6 feet away from your computer. Here in Arizona, on the roads, there are signs that say, be sure to stay 6 feet from the car in front of you. I don't really think that's safe.
You are right. It should be more than 6 feet, a lot more. What's the...
Unless
isn't
you're like
it
at a stoplight.
5-second rule?
Yeah. So
Isn't it
3 seconds, 5 seconds?
5
Yeah.
seconds?
Two-car distance.
What's going on here?
Okay, anyway.
Let's go to the next video.
We're
Look at
gonna
chapter
go,
3, page
Ben,
25.
Ben, here's some more of some Ben acting
Ben.
and
Okay.
everybody else.
The rest of the story.
I should have felt concern right off, but I was irritated at first. But then, of course, I was concerned. But then the next thought, so like the third emotion is, great, what are we going to do? Because now it falls on me to try to figure out how to make the show work. Are you okay?
I think I just popped a stitch or something.
What are we going to do?
I need to get. I'm going to wash this up in the
Mom's
bathroom.
talking right now. And so literally during the show, he's just saying right as the next song is supposed to start, he says, I can't do this. So we sent Mom out to talk for a little bit. We changed the whole running order of the show. Let's
We can do Country Boy.
let's do perfect.
Okay, let's do it. I'll tell them.
Wait.
We gotta tell Alex.
You let the sound guys know.
Tim.
You let the tech go. No, I will tell everybody else to change. I'll tell all the girls and everybody else, get in your brown, Tim. I gotta go.
anything. Hey, Alex, can you tell everybody that we're going to do Country Boy next?
I will, sure will. Country Boy next. Got it.
And that's the thing, as if you're a live performer, you gotta flow with it. You have to. And there have been so many experiences we've had where the show must go on.
I'm just a country boy at heart. I may look like a city slicker.
I really don't think the audience knew really what was going on, unless maybe the first couple rows, if they could have seen, hit the bandage. But I bet it went over most of the audience's heads. I bet. I hope so.
And that's the rest of the story.
And Ben is bandaging up his finger. That's why he's not.
Yeah.
We survived because I sang instead of Ben.
Yes.
I know. And look who we have over here. Mom, come in the camera. Right, say hi.
There she is.
Say hi.
Hello, it's good to see you all. Been missing you. We're doing great, by the way. I hope you are too. Love you.
That's my mom.
Yes. And Mom and Dad are gonna be on the last number with us.
So do I go off for a while?
You can put your feet up for about 2 minutes. Love you, Mom.
Thanks, Mom.
We are gonna do. You know what?
What?
Do you remember anything else from that day? Any nuggets of behind the scenes?
Wait, for
whatever?
when we filmed it or when it really happened?
Or just either or,
Either, yeah.
because just some fun. No, okay, let's go on.
I think my subconscious has made me forget
It
because
has.
of the trauma.
Because of the trauma.
Yeah.
Trauma, and the trauma is so bad that you couldn't remember where your scar was.
That's right. In fact, I can't even feel my finger.
Well,
Ben
we are
is
so
like
glad
Scar.
Ben's okay. I'm going to have
I'm like
Tim
Mufasa.
do a recap on what is happening tonight. What is going on tonight? Tim, go ahead.
So this is our every week free Thursday live stream on YouTube. Tonight is the first ever paid full show on Facebook Live. Go to Facebook.com/The Duttons. You can see the event right there. You can pay with credit card. You can pay with PayPal. Either way, you do need to pay by 8 o'clock Central, 7 o'clock Mountain, but you can watch it later once you already have owned it.
Now, I will mention, because we have had a few questions, all of that transaction is handled through Facebook, and we don't really have anything to do with it. So
it doesn't go through the Duttons.
If you have any questions or issues or whatever, you'll just need to go to Facebook, because we don't have actually any control over it.
We're learning along with you, so we may be able to answer a few of your questions, but you need to approach Facebook directly if you need help with the purchase or watching
Or give Mark Zuckerberg a call.
or any other issues.
Yeah. And we'll let you know when we're going to be doing our next paid live stream. We'll see how it goes tonight. We're really, really excited, and we're really excited to have Ben with us. And in fact, we're going to be doing a live song here in a couple minutes, and he needs to tune his cello.
Yes.
So I'm going to let you go tune your cello, Ben,
Thank you.
while we're going to do some
That's
shout-outs.
another kind of interesting thing about performing. It's very dry here in Arizona. Yesterday, there was a lot of wind, and I think it dried things out even more, but a lot of the violins and the cello, the strings just all of a sudden just...
Well, and they're...
popped loose.
The pegs,
the pegs
kind of contract with the
and
drum.
so that happened today in the show. 3 of my 4 strings completely went.
Like 75% of the strings.
70, yeah, that's not a good
Anyone who works with wood knows it changes shape a lot, actually, with the climate. So the tuning pegs will loosen up and come loose.
Yes, and so it's a struggle, but we still love it here in Arizona, no matter what. Okay,
Awesome.
Ben, you go tune.
I'll tune right back.
And we're going to do some shout-outs,
Yes, Chuck Grant says, what year did Ben cut his finger? So that little tidbit was filmed in 2016.
I'm getting
It was
closer.
based on the previous experience of Ben cutting his finger sometime in the previous 30 years.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
What year
that
was it, Ben?
so
It was the
helpful.
same. It was only about a month or two after.
Okay, so it was 2016 when he cut his
When
finger.
he cut his finger. That was
That was
so-
one of many accidents Benjamin has had.
Well, let's say a few things. So Ben does this cool little trick where he'll go like this with his violin, and then it spins, and then he catches it again. It's like kind of just he just loosens the grip on it and then tightens it, and it'll spin.
It looks really cool, especially when the violin flies out into the audience.
And that has happened. So there was one time he did it, and it just went, "Vroom," and we had just bought the
I
violin.
need to demonstrate.
Oh my gosh.
So,
Okay, don't fling it.
Do the
Don't.
kind where it stays in your hand.
Yeah.
Yes.
See that? Now,
That's
any
my
violin
violin.
teacher would not like that. But
Most violin owners would not like that.
This needs a disclaimer. Kids, do not try this at home.
This is a trained
not.
professional.
yeah, so one time we were doing a show and I was like, woo! And somehow it grabbed my thumb and I didn't
Went
keep
out
yeah.
of the circle
and
of trust.
It went, and I'm like, oh no.
Slow motion.
And it was in 10 pieces.
Yeah, or more.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's
and
Ben.
violins are not cheap.
Ben has, I know he doesn't like, this is actually another traumatic thing to keep saying, but he has broken more instruments than anyone else combined.
And the guy that sells us and repairs our violins,
Loves Ben.
we are his favorite friends.
Yes.
That's
But-
why he sent
Especially
you
Ben.
Ben gets
violin.
a kickback.
But it's because he has so much energy and gumption.
So I will say, like Peggy Grimm did say, glad it wasn't for real. So like I might have missed that part. It actually was for real, but when we were filming it, it wasn't for real.
It
we
happened
were reenacting.
for real. We didn't have the whole TV crew there when it really happened, so we recreated it later.
Yeah.
Oh, John Marshall is asking how we're doing, and we're doing great, John.
Thanks, John.
And he was wondering, how did Julio get out of quarantine? I feel like there should be a great story there.
Well, you know, in Spain, the coronavirus hit them really hard, so after the mandated quarantine period was over, he, right in just this little window when people were free, he slipped on a plane and came to see us.
That's right.
Yes, he did, and it's very serious.
I made
don't
that
know
all
why,
up.
I don't know why I was laughing.
But I do have other friends in Spain who can corroborate that story.
Yes, and I've seen quite a few comments on "We are the best actors ever," and I noticed that that's my sister Abby.
Hi,
saying
Abby.
That every
Abby's
time.
watching.
Thank you, Abby. Now, any more shout-outs? Oh, we've got your in-laws or some Judith's family.
My wife's aunt and uncle are watching. Uncle Dave and Aunt Katie. Hello.
Hi.
Thanks for tuning in. And they bought tickets to the live stream.
Wow, you
They're
guys are
relatives.
awesome relatives.
I know.
I know. They love you. They
I know.
love.
I
They love
probably would have
Judith.
sent them a free ticket.
That's so awesome. Any more shout-outs? We have someone from Brazil here, I noticed. That's really fun. Any other ones? And we have the Tuckers. Oh, we have Crystal Pinkston on here. And, of course,
Jenna
John
Brown,
Marshall is
John.
always on. It's awesome.
Ronald
He's-
Pays.
A lot of you regular
Hayes.
Dutton fans. We love all of you.
Peggy Grimm. Look at all these people. We
Karen
love it.
McRae.
I know. Gary Osborne.
Karen McRae says there's an echo in here.
In here. A little echo.
Sorry, Karen.
Sorry, Karen.
We'll look into that. I'm like our technical director, so it's
I've
probably my
asked,
fault.
by the way, I've asked Abby. There were a couple comments about how it sounds. It sounds great.
Great,
With the people that have checked it for us. So
Checked it. There's an
In
echo
other words,
here.
what Amy's trying to say, if it doesn't sound good, it's your fault, not ours. That is kind of
It might be
just
on your
get
end.
to the point.
You might check your settings, check your volume. I don't know. Use
But you know,
headphones.
it is 6:23 here in Arizona, and we've got to get rolling along. We're gonna.
So hi to all of
it's
you
Central
watching,
Time Zone.
and thank you for tuning in. Let's get ready for
We're
the
gonna get ready
live
for
song.
our live song. So you guys go get ready. Okay. I'm gonna continue talking. John, help strike these stools.
Yes,
and I'm gonna keep talking for a second. We are so glad you guys tuned in. We are so glad to have Ben. We're so glad to have his whole family. We're actually all, they've been here in Arizona. If you missed that explanation that Ben gave, they have decided to stay here and they're going to be living here in Arizona. Ben and Brandy are both doing real estate. They are amazing. So if you need to buy a house, just come talk to them or personal message them or whatever. They are awesome. Yes, and we are getting the instruments tuned up. We are going to be playing a good old bluegrass song. Now, if you didn't know, we all started classically, and then we got introduced to bluegrass music. So we're going to do one of the first bluegrass songs we ever learned as soon as everyone's ready. We have also got out here Dad, Mr. Dr. Dean S. Dutton, and he's over there. I don't know if you guys can you guys get a camera shot of Dad over there? Dad is doing really well. I know you guys have all been asking how the health of Mr. Dr. Dean Dutton is doing. He is doing great. Can you guys get a clip of Dad over there? Can you guys get a close-up in a minute? We'll get a close-up of Mom and Dad here. Yes, they are switching cameras. You guys, okay, now Dad and Mom, you guys are on camera. Wave. Yes. And again, we are here live. Let's hear our live audience again. You guys are amazing. Are the Duttons ready for the Foggy Mountain Breakdown? John,
yes.
Are you ready? We're going to go back a long time to when it was the Dutton Family Bluegrass Band. And here we are with Jonathan starting out on the Foggy Mountain Breakdown.
We'll see you tonight in 30 minutes.
Yes. You can't wait. And Julio is waiting for